Huzzah and salutations, everyone. Welcome to the A Waffle Dreamer channel. I'm Waffles, and I hope everyone is having an awesome sauce day. Well, a lot of people are like thinking, wait a minute, aren't we doing Marvel Spider-Man? Where's the red hat? What's going on? What's with the change? What's going on? That's because we're doing a different game. You didn't think Waffles was playing anything other than Marvel Spider-Man, did ya? Yeah, heck she is. But I mostly do a lot of my videos and stuff on Twitch, so I kind of do it like on live, you know, everybody's on here, everybody wants to talk and everything and stuff. Well, I just kind of decided to start some of the videos of just a playthrough. No interruptions and stuff, you know, which I actually don't mind. You know, when I do them on Twitch and stuff, I love it. I love the interactions that I have with people. I love all the chats, the channel points, making me do crazy things and such. I love that. But I do know that on some of the videos and stuff that I do upload on YouTube, people are kind of like, I just want the game. I want the tips and tricks, you know? I just kind of want to see what you do with that and stuff. The other ones that they're fine and stuff, but I just want to see on how you play these type of games. And one of the games that actually got popped up is a game that is kind of popular, but was very popular when it first got started, when it first came out and stuff, and then you don't quite hear it a whole lot anymore. But I did hear that there's a lot new updates to the game, and more people are starting to get back into it. It's sort of like Plants vs. Zombies. It used to be first the mobile game and stuff. Everybody was wanting to do Plants vs. Zombies. And then it got over onto Xbox, and not a whole lot of people were talking about it. And then Battle for the Neighborhoods, where you're actually the plant, got huge, and now all of a sudden you're not hearing about it anymore. You know, but it's these type of videos and stuff that really helps the games to really get out there and stuff, really get out about and everything. And what this game here is one of those games where at first when it hit Game Pass, everybody was talking about it, everybody was doing it and stuff, and then all of a sudden you don't hear about it anymore. Well, this game heard that people aren't quite playing it a whole lot, so I heard that they've got tons new updates to this game and tons new specs and stuff that's with it, and I'm like, I'm down. When this game first came out, I was down with it. I loved it. It really touched in with like my OCD-ness and stuff. I didn't realize how much OCD I actually have until playing this game. And it's just and it's so calming. Really, I'm just really surprised at how calming this game really is and such. It's Power Wash Simulator. You're power washing. That's it. That's all. That's the entire game. You get thrown a car, you get thrown a playground, you get thrown a house, you know, and you're just power washing. And a lot of people are like, that's a game? That's a video game? Waffles, you're going to spend an hour to 2 hours playing power washing? Heck yeah, I am. Don't worry, this video isn't going to be like my other videos where it's going to be like an hour to 2 hours and stuff. We're just going to kind of get into Power Wash, get to show you what it's all about and stuff in case you haven't heard about it, or in case you kind of like, hey, yeah, I remember that game. I used to play that game all the time and stuff. What's going on with that game? This is what's going on with this game. It's so good. That's what's going on with the game. But no, there's a couple of new updates and stuff, a couple of new DLCs that just dropped. I will not be able to get the DLCs because I don't quite have the cash yet. But there's new, like, side jobs and stuff that you can do that's actually really, really cool. So I really kind of, like, I just kind of want to bring that forward to you guys and stuff. And a couple of tricks and stuff that I kind of learned, too, that I actually didn't even know. And I was playing the game for, you know, for months and stuff, and I didn't even know about the different types of nozzles and stuff that they've got now, the different types of soaps that you can use. Me, personally, for Power Wash Simulator, I actually don't use any of the soaps. I'm not quite sure, like, in the real life world and stuff, if you're supposed to be using soap when you're power washing stuff, but in the game, nah, man, I just stick with the water, and I just go for it, you know. I actually have power washed something in real life. My dad let me power wash something, and that hose, sucker, that thing is, woo, the power that comes out of that thing, man. I understand why men especially, but I understand why people love power washing, man. That, oh my gosh, that was amazing. But yeah, so, So this is a great game, Power Wash Simulator. It is available on Xbox Game Pass if you have it. If you have Game Pass and stuff, so definitely go in there, see if you can download it and stuff, and just give it a try. You know, if you're trying to find a game and stuff where you're like, you know, you got those, the first shooter games and stuff, and you're like, I want something kind of give me, you know, like, you know, my brain to calm down for a minute. This is the game right here. So let's get to gaming with Power Wash Simulator. Sorry about that. My cat got in the way. I'm trying to go one way, she's going another, and I'm like, okay, it's up to you. Where do you want to go? I am not squishing you. But yeah, so this is Power Wash Simulator. I have already done a couple of different places. I did a house, I did a playground, let's see, I think I did like a bike, a truck, and stuff. So right now, it's, we've got a shoe house. Oh, we can actually see the completed. So let's see what the completed is. So we did a back garden. That was fun. Can we see a tutorial? Not a tutorial, but can we see? Yeah, we can. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay, so the person that's wandering around, that's me. And so basically it was the entire backyard. So it was the patio, the pool. They had like a swing set, the grill, birdhouse, their flowers and such, and it was so much fun. The pool took forever because of the rocks. You had to get right in the nitty gritty of those rocks. But oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Let's see if we can see some of the other ones that I've done. I did a bungalow. Oh yeah, I did. Forgot about this. You know, and it's cool too because you get a ladder that helps you get all the way on up there to the roof, and then you can get right inside the gutter there and such. The cool thing about this game that I really like that a lot of people, when I've seen other people play this game and stuff, they talk about, you know, the coolness of the power wash, the coolness that you can choose whichever nozzle you want, the cool thing about, you know, the suit that you have, the gloves that you got and everything. The cool thing for me is the business side to this game. It's the same thing as I did Lawnmower Simulator as well. I'll have a video of that as well for you guys. But for this one, I liked this part because it showed you the business side of your own power washing company. You know, it shows you, you know, like how much money you're getting, the texts and stuff that you get. Like every single time that I was at a job, you would get these texts, and it was like, you know, okay, do I take a break from this house, go back to the garage and take care of that so I can get a couple of extra bucks, so then I can go back to the house and get like a new nozzle, new soap or whatever and such. Kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. These are like the different types of power washers that you can use. There's the light duty, and the cool thing is they give you an info. So like how much surface is going to be taken care of. You know, how much is the encrusted, the embedded, you know, the toughness of the crap that's on there. How much can this like power wash on out of there, you know? Then you got your medium, your heavy duty, and then you got your professional duty, you know? So there's your power washers. And then here's your equipment. So, you know, so you get the power washer that gets connected to like an extension, if you will. You got the turbo nozzle, which is really cool, how it turns on that. Here's all your soaps and stuff, the different types of soaps that you get to use. Here's the cleaning liquids. I've done a few of the cleaning liquids, you know, like glass on glass. It just, I didn't really see any difference, actually, to be honest, with the soap and the, versus just using just the water. And, you know, using just the water, there was really no cost to that and stuff. Using the soaps, you gotta pay for that every single time. And, you know, it's almost like, if I had a house that had like 5 windows, this glass water, or this glass cleaner and stuff would take maybe care of like 3 windows, and then I'd have to come back and get like more in my stock, you know? So it was actually costing me much more money to get like the cleaning liquids, and I didn't really see it do any difference. Now, I haven't exactly gone any further with this game, so there might be some other crud, I guess you will, that needs to be taken care of, that needs to have the cleaning liquids to take it off. But as for right now, I'm just fine with the water. You got your clothing, like your brand type stuff, and then you've got the modifications. How do you want the power washer to look like, and then like right up here is like where your money is. So I think that's in nope, that's the career. Yeah. So it's really cool because it's like it gives you like 35 stars and stuff, so that's it's people liking what you've done, So this is kind of cool because it really shows you, what it actually takes to have a job, that's like this, it actually when I first started playing this game, I was like, oh my gosh, I want a power washing job right now. You know how cool that would be, kind of, to have your own van, to have your own soaps and your own water and your own hoses and everything and stuff, and then have people come to you and say, hey, can you power wash my bike before I take it out, or can you power wash my house or something? And the cool thing is that on here, each section, it has a price tag. The roof has a price tag. The gutters, the rocks, the driveway, the garage door, every single piece of it has a price tag to it of how much it's going to take for me to power wash that, and that'll give me the accumulation of how much money this job is actually going to cost. Not just, it's going to be $25 an hour. You might get the whole thing done in 15 minutes. That's how powerful your power washing is. So you got to break it down to each part, because each part is going to take some time to get into it, to get the nitty gritty on off of there and such. So that's one of the things that I really like about this game, is the business side to it that teaches you, it's not just your regular, well, I'm going to charge you $15 an hour for it and stuff, or, it's going to probably take me 2 days. This is how much the going rate is. No, this is like, we're talking nitty gritty stuff, small pieces, big pieces, whatever the case may be, and each one is going to be different. And then, once I get a whole bunch of money, it's not like, oh, I can go on a spending spree and just buy a whole bunch of clothing stuff. No, I gotta be meticulous. I gotta watch, okay, this is the type of hose I need to use. This is how much, like, if I did want to get into the cleaning liquids, this is how much I actually need to get into that. So, that's one of the reasons why I really like this game, is because it's not just, it's fun, I get to power wash something, it's the business side to it. That's the really cool part, especially for kids. So I would definitely recommend this game for kids, especially if they're having problems in, I remember when I was in school and I had business class mixed in with my math class and stuff, they both kind of like worked off of each other and everything. And I'm like, I wish I had this game while I was taking that class. I think I would have aced it. And stuff. But yeah, so like if your kid is in, middle school, high school, college, whatever it is and stuff, and they've got a class that's for business, they need to do stuff for math or something like that. How do you apply math in real life and stuff? Power Wash Simulator is perfect for that. A lot of the other ones that have like the, oh gosh, now I'm racking my brain what it was called. It was the Zoo. It was Zoo Tycoon. That was the other one where you had to, you bought a zoo, you had all these animals and stuff, and it taught you not just how to take care of them, but like what it takes behind the scenes of like the food, the hay, the grounds, the licensing that you have to do and stuff. These games, yes, they're a lot of fun, and stuff, but it has a really good learning point to it, so for me, if I was having this game while I was in school, I would have made it into like my own personal game for like extra credit. Like, okay, how much can I get with the roof? How much can I get with the gutters, and stuff, and just pay attention closely to that type of stuff. I think I would have aced my business classes and my math classes and stuff. This game really helps out a lot with that. So as I was showing and stuff, right now we are in progress of cleaning a shoe house, like the little woman who lived in a shoe. But real quick, these are some of the other ones that I've already completed, like clean the van. This was actually our van that we are using right now. We had the clean the back garden. We had a playground. Playground took forever. Oh my gosh, if you ever get a chance to play this game and you have a chance to do something else on this game, do that. Don't just stick with the playground because this thing took forever. It was a lot of fun, but it was so tough. You know, especially in the background there where you see where like the jungle gym part is there and stuff where it connects because you had to get all the wood pieces underneath that. Whoo, man, that was crazy. This was tough too, mainly because of the grime that was on this house and stuff. And they said this was actually like maybe like a haunted house. I could see that because of the grime that was on this house. Oh my goodness. This was pretty simple actually. I had a really nice nozzle for it and I just sprayed it like a couple of times. Pff, it was good. It was so good. We did a golf cart. That was a lot of fun. And looks like that is it. It doesn't seem like much, but when you think of like how long it actually takes you, yeah, it took me a long while. So see how I've got like now I've got to clean the skate park. So now I can go back and forth. So I can do like half of like the shoe house, and if I kind of want to see a different, layout, I can go back to the new and start doing the skate park. Or there's bonus jobs. So there's different areas and stuff that I could do that gives you a little bit more prompt with the money. And I'm sorry, we're going to Mars. How can we not go to Mars to clean the rover? We're going to Mars! Okay, so this is like the text and stuff that kind of gets you like going within the job. So this is from Harper Shaw. Hey, Wishy, sorry to message you so late at night, but how are you set for tomorrow? You remember my friend Marsha, the total space cadet? She's got an urgent need for a power washer. Couple of disclaimers. Number one, she's way out of town, but said she'll pay your expenses as long as they're not too astronomical. Ha, ha, ha. Number two, it has to be tomorrow. I just thought doing an odd job somewhere alien might help your business take off. Wow. I'll text you the details when I get them in the morning, and you can see how it lands. Until then, you can always dream of what it could be. Yeah, we're doing it. We are going to Mars, ladies and gentlemen. Blast off! Oh my gosh. I think I had too much Red Bull today. But I'm serious. This is a great game. Power Wash Simulator. The other one that I've been playing a lot of, just kind of like calm my mind, is the other simulator that they've got, and that's the mowing. That is cool because as this one, you just get a van, you get your nozzles, you're good to go. The mowing one, that's like intense. Like you could lose money from that job. When you get in there. With the mowing and stuff, and you cut off some of the flowers that you're not supposed to, it actually takes money from you. The cool thing about this is that the money just keeps adding. The money just keeps adding and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Here it is. Okay, so see on how each of these and stuff. This is how you can tally like how much it's actually gonna cost you to like clean the Mars rover. Each part, like the clamps, you got 2 antennas, you got an arm, a drill, dust removal tool, hazard cameras, the body, the mast, and it accumulates, like what's the value of each of those pieces and stuff for you. So let's do it. We are in Mars, baby. That is right. Okay, so here is our current loadout. So we have the regular Prime Vista 1500. We have... Where's my... Let's do the short extension. Oh, yeah, there's the turbo nozzle. Turbo nozzle's pretty cool. It spins. That's the turbo part and stuff. It just spins for you and stuff. But we'll stick with the I think it's the yellow one that I like. But yeah, so let's get into this. We are on Mars. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We're on Mars. We're We're floating! Oh my god! This is so freaking cool. Look at this. Whee. Oh my gosh. We have footprints. We have footprints, people. What is this? What is this? Why is there's a mystery hatch with funky footprints coming out of it, and there's a freaking gnome. We have a gnome, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ready? Ready? Boom. Now, a couple of people have noticed that with I'm doing it on Xbox. A lot of people are like, well, it really hurts my finger when I do that and stuff, because you got to hold down the right trigger button and stuff. Hit on your keypad, hit the left button. There you go. There you go. You just move it around. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Look at this. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye, dirt. Bye-bye, dirt. Bye-bye. Oh, see? And it's so calming. You know? I might even raise up the background music for you guys. Okay, mystery hatch is clean. Oh, look at that shine. Look at that shine. Oh my gosh. But look at the weird footprints. Whee. Whee. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's get to the Mars rover, people. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Matt Damon, eat your heart out right here. I have to be checking on my levels? Where do I have to go for that? With a dangerous substance. Wait, dangerous substance, am I okay? Am I gonna be in trouble here? None of the terraforming can take place until I get done here. Wow. The fate of Mars humanity is in my hands. Literally. I just said that and that thing popped up. It knows. It knows. Oh, those things are nice. Isn't this the most satisfying thing? Isn't it? Oh my gosh. I'm so lost into it. It's beautiful. Also, a reminder, folks, that the first episode of the Tales from a Waffle Book Club just dropped. I will make sure that it will be in the link at the bottom of this screen for you. It was a lot of fun. We actually got through the first 7 chapters of the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I actually did some voices on it, so I love some critiques on that. Be nice. No. Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. But yeah, that got dropped. And, so that is available for everyone to watch and critique. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on that. That's going to be an every Sunday event. We are hoping to continue with that every Sunday at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. And all the books that I'm going to be reading are public domain, which means that I will not get in trouble for reading that out loud. I had a couple people ask about that and stuff, and nope, I will not get in trouble for reading it out loud. And then after I get done fully reading the book, we will have a discussion. So be prepared for some questionnaires. Now, I'm going to be doing it live on Twitch for the questionnaires, but I will have it available on YouTube where you folks can put in your answers in the comments. I will make sure to leave the questions in the description below of that video, and then you folks can put them your answers in the comments, and then let me know if you want me to have your name on the next video, because the next video I'll be quoting you folks. I'll be quoting you guys. You know what? Let me change this to regular so I can get in there. There we go. Gotta get into the nitty gritty. But yes, so then you folks can go ahead and put in your answers, and then in my next video, I will be, saying what your answers are, live. And then we can have a really good discussion about the book, and then we'll just keep moving on, you know, until people say, you know, stop it, Waffles! I think even within that, you know, I think I would still continue with that. I would be taking all suggestions. I will be having a list available for you in those descriptions of which books will be available to read, for me to read out loud. Once again, it's if you actually just Google public domain books, there's tons of lists that is available to you. And then you guys can comment on which ones, you know, you would like to have me read next. And then we can discuss that book. Just to let you know, though, a heads up, in October, we are going to be reading the classic horror gothic books. That is Frankenstein, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and Dracula. Depending on how far we get with Frankenstein, we might be able to do Dracula, but I definitely want to do Frankenstein and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Those two are my favorite classic gothic horror books. Every Halloween, every month of October, I read those two books. Dracula, not so much. I'm into vampires and such, but Dracula, not so much. I do Frankenstein and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Why? Well, you're gonna have to listen to the video and find out from there. Alright, now I'm almost done. It's going to tell me what I need to do. Alright, so this is the one I need to finish. Probably all the way. You know what we'll do? Well, you know what we'll do? We'll do the turbo with the long extension. There we go. Can I get in from that way? No, I still can't. Oh, it's on this side, though. I can see it. Ah, ha, ha, I got the tire. Woo! Okay. Okay, wheel hub. Body mounted sensor. Oh, you know what? I'll bet you anything. There it is. I thought so. Okay, and then body mounted sensor. Sensor? Sensor. Okay, let's change this out to a regular one. Okay, that is a body-mounted sensor. Is there like a secondary one that I don't know about? Just gonna do another full sweep here. There it is! Woo! Nice! Oh my gosh. That was so fulfilling. That was so great. Look at that. Look at that beauty. I did that. I just did that on Mars. That was so great. Okay, so then we also have a gnome fountain, a mini golf course, or a steam locomotive. Let's go ahead and go back to the main here. There is also a section here where you can do like a free play. So basically, we could do vehicles. Basically it's back to what we did, I think. Yeah, back to what we did. And, you know, it's just like revisit the favorite jobs and, you know, I can spend as much time as I want in there because a lot of these are like timed. So, you know, you do kind of lose a little money and stuff if you like don't finish it off in a, you know, enough time frame there and such. But excuse me, but you can go on there. And the cool thing about this too is that you can do a co-op. So that means that, you know, like if you and your buddies and stuff want to do something together, but just something fun and stuff and just hang out and just talk or whatever, this would be a perfect game to do that because especially on the big playgrounds or something, you could designate each person to be, I think you can go up to 1 to 2 and then this is like 1 to 6. I think. And then you could have like Like, especially like at the steam locomotive. Someone could be at the start, middle, and the end, you know, and stuff. That would be a cool little co-op thing for people. Challenge mode, I have actually not tried that one yet, but it is the ones that you've done before and such, and it's, you got to beat your results. So whatever time frame that you finished on that job, you got to try to see if you can beat it. I'm good. From what I'm doing, I'm good. All right, let's go into the shoe house. Let's see what we got here with the shoe house. But oh my gosh, this game is just amazing. It's just amazing. Like, when I was, especially like through COVID, I remember I used to play this every single day. Other than, I think, yeah, there was 2 games I was playing through COVID. I was playing Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Power Wash Simulator. Because there was just so much going on, mentally for me, that was going on because I wasn't at work. And I was a workaholic. I was a huge workaholic. And, this is actually a really cute house. I'm not gonna lie. I would live here. I would live here. Look at that window! Look at the flowers! Oh, there's a pretty. There's a pretty. What am I using here? Oh, this is the one that I bought. I forgot about that. Let's do an extension here. We're not going to do the turbo, though. We're going to do... I like the 15-degree nozzle. That's a pretty good nozzle. I like that nozzle. That's a good nozzle. But, yeah, so I was, like, not in a really good place and stuff. A lot of people weren't and stuff, you know. I should have been a therapist, though, during that time frame, you know. A lot of people were needing some help and such, but I was needing help on myself, and, one of the things that really helped me out was the video games. And the biggest one was Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I will be doing another playthrough. I've already finished that game, but I finished it like twice. I have no problem playing that game again, all the way from the beginning, you know. So I will definitely be doing that game for you guys. But I definitely want to save my money so I can get Tears of the Kingdom. I have seen so many people playing that game, and I'm jelly. I am so jelly. I want to play that game so bad. And so I'll be saving my money to get that game. And Subnautica, I think that's another one that I'd like to do with you guys and stuff. But anyways, so it was that game that I was playing a lot, was the Legend of Zelda, and this game right here. There'll be days where I'm just like, I can't believe I'm not at work. I can't, you know, I can't function. I gotta do something and stuff. And I would pop in this game right here. Didn't have a care. Didn't have a care what was going on and stuff. I was zoned. I was so zoned into this game. You know, and I made it into, you know, into my own little game, you know. I was like, okay, so how fast can I get this, you know, done? And I would have like a timer out, you know, and stuff, and, you know, just start timing myself on certain spots, you know. So this game really helped me out during COVID time frame. And then you know, people got, and then we got back to work and stuff, and I hadn't played the game in a while, you know, because I didn't really need to have that in my, you know, in my mindset and stuff. I was fine, you know, I was back to work and everything. But I really owe this game a lot. It really got me through those tough times. But I think I was talking to someone about it in my last game that I was playing with some people, and they were like, you know, what's the game that calms you down? And I mentioned this one, and they were like, I don't remember that game at all. So this is for you guys that did not know what game I was talking about. This is it right here. Oh, look at this. Now, see, in real life, those flowers would be gone. Maybe. They'd be like, it's a tornado! Oh my gosh! The wonderfulness of video games. Just kind of give you an idea of like the different nozzles and stuff that we've got. This is the 0 degree nozzle. It's got like the narrowest beam and stuff. So I usually use this for like the rocks in a pond, or like underneath, like, you know, like if you've got a lot of steps and you got to get underneath the steps, I would use this one because it gets right straight to the nitty gritty. The one I usually like is the yellow one, the 15 degree nozzle. It's got a nice narrow way to it and stuff, but it's like a pinpoint right on there. This is what a 25 degree nozzle looks like. You know? So it's a little bit wider and stuff, but I kind of feel like I have to go over it a whole bunch of times. Not a whole bunch, just a couple of times to actually get it, you know, all of the knit and grit off of there. So the green one works pretty good for like big surfaces, but when it's like, when you got to go underneath here, not really so much, you know. You just got to keep going back and forth and such. The white one, no. Look at that. Look at that. Hardly even touches it. Hardly even touches it. I mean, it gets like the dirt off, but not like the big grime. I almost said crime. Ha! It's a crime for you to be on here. But you know, so I would do like, just for like a tip, you know, you can use it if you want. But like when I would first get into it, I'm just so used to doing the yellow one, I would just do that. But like, you know, I would get like the most dirt off with the white, you know, to kind of go over it once, to kind of get the dirt. But see how it doesn't touch that the green stuff off. But you know, here, you know, it's pretty nice, you know, especially in like real life and stuff. You don't want anything too harsh on the windows, you know, and stuff especially. So, you know, this is actually kind of really perfect to be on the windows. But see how I have to, you know, go back and forth a whole bunch of times just to get that? It works. It's a nice hose. It's just, it doesn't get like the big nitty gritty dirt off of it. It's doing wonders on the window box though. Holy cow. But once again, I got to keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So let's see what the green here will do. Oh, I'm backed up. Oops. Yeah, see? That's just a little bit better. And you'll find which nozzles will work for you, you know. You'll once you do this, you know, after a few, you know, few sessions and such, you'll find the one that works for you. You got a stinky butt? Hey! I take offense to that. I shower. I really don't understand a lot of the texts and stuff. I really don't. So each one of those things is, is showcasing this. Different sections and stuff, you know, like the boot walls, there's 19 of them, so the value of that is $57, you know, and it also gives you the status, how much you have done, you know, like I had the stairs, that was $10 to do, it's clean, you know, so this is a really great, detailed list, and it also helps me out too to like, kind of like take a look at especially like the houses. This really helped out a lot because I was like, okay, it says 99% done. What am I missing here? I went back into here and it told me exactly what I was missing. And I was like, ah, well, okay then. Oh, I guess. And you'll figure out like the angles that you like, you know, are you more of an up and down type of person? Or are you more of side to side? You know, that is totally up to you. Each person's going to be different with that. So I'm not going to tell you, you know, oh, this is the best angle. This is the only way that you can do it. No, 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 no. If, you know, if you go through it and you're like, you know, I'm more of, you know, I want to go through up and down, you know, to get that, you know, knit and gritty off right there and then there. Woo, baby. You know, I'm more of side to side. You know, and I don't know if that's because sometimes with when I go up and down like that, I do get a little seasick. I'm not gonna lie. I do get like a little seasick. I'm like, oh boy, I'm kind of losing it here. You know, but for the side to side, doesn't bother me at all. You know, I'm kind of moving all the way around here. But see, that's the cool thing too about this and stuff. Like some people, you know, they can only do certain spots. You know, they can only pay attention to one spot until it's completely clean. Or they'll do, like, the entire boot first, you know, the first dirt, grime, and such. You know, they'll try to take that off first. You know, me, I go all over the place. With my ADD, I go all over the place. I don't care. You know, and a lot of times you gotta really look at the different angles on such. They're real particular. But this is your business, you know. This is your game. You figure out how you want to do it and go for it. You know, I just have it stationary like that and just walk back and forth if I want to. You know, look at that. Get out of there, grime. You have no match to Waffles' power washing extermination of grime. Ooh, there you go. Okay. If I did start a power washing company and I wanted to do it with Waffles, though, what would actually be like the name for it? That would be cool. Put in the comments below what my power washing company should be called. Get that grime out or something. You know, like that homeowner's show. Move that bus. No, move that grime. I don't know if that'd be plagiarism, though. Because it's not actually, you know, like, move that bus, but it's from that idea, you know. But I would actually live here. You know, once everything is, like, once all this stuff is out of there and the inside looks really nice and stuff, I would live in a boot house. That'd be so cool. Be the, you know, the talk of the town. Oh, it's that boot lady. It's that boot lady on over there. You know, that could be like the game room up there and, you know, bedroom right over here. Kitchen right over there. And then that's all I would need. You know, it's just me and Pepper. Kind of interesting about the scaffolding though that's back here. You know, is it like I did that because there'd be like no way a ladder would be able to work on this? I don't even know where the ladder is. Did I have a ladder? Oh, I get a sandbox. What? I didn't know that. We got a picnic tables. What is it with the gnomes? What is it with gnomes in this area? Oh, I do have a ladder. Cool. But what the heck is this? So much easier. Cool. I mean, I could do that with the ladder too, you know. So I'm like confused. Is it like the scaffolding was here? Did they plant that, or did I do that? Whoops. There it is. I don't know. I'll take it though. Just don't fall off. I'm like in the zone now. In the zone, auto zone. Anybody else do that? They just randomly start singing like commercials? I do that. I used to do that all the time when I was living with my parents and stuff when we had Dish. And we always had commercials. Now we have all the streaming and stuff. There's hardly any commercials if you pay for that and such. But I remember like with Dish, we would always have the commercials and stuff, and I would always sing along with them, you know. 2300 Empire. My favorite will always still be freecreditreport.com. Oh my gosh, guys, that song in itself right there. That like that should have won like every single award that is ever given for music talent. It should have given it to that award right there. Do I have the extender? I don't think I have the extender. Hold on. I have the short extension. I don't have the long extension? I thought I had the long extension. Huh. Interesting. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? What was I saying? Oh, freecreditreport.com. Yeah. The guy that would always have the band there and stuff, and they're always talking about what they could have done if they had they just went on freecreditreport.com. They say a man should always dress for the job he wants. So why am I dressed up like a pirate in this restaurant? It's all because some hacker stole my identity. Now I'm in here every evening serving chowder and iced tea. Should have gone to freecreditreport.com. Yeehaw! I should have seen it coming at me like an atom bomb. And you guys get to finish the rest of the song. Bet that's just burning you right now. You're like, no, Waffles, finish the song. I have to have someone finish the song for me. Nope. I like the one where he was, him and the guys or stuff, they're inside the house, and they're like, in the basement and stuff, and they're like, well, I married my dream girl, but she didn't tell me her credit was bad, and now instead of living in a pleasant suburbs, we're living in the basement at her mom and dad's. Though we can't afford a respectable home. Something like that. If I'd gone to freecreditreport.com, I'd be a happy bachelor with a dog and a yard. That one was my mom's favorite. She liked that one. But all of those were so good. Hey, can I jump over there? I can jump! I'm Spider-Man! That's gross. Look how satisfying this is, though. Especially on the roof. My face was next to bird poop. Yuck. And so, see, something like that will pop up. And then you can actually, like, go in. Oops. You can go in and you can see what is available. So, like, there's new. Oh, there's a vintage car. Look at that vintage car. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And then you could leave this job to go to that one to get that started, if you want to. You know, just kind of give you, you know, like a different, you know, look at things. You know, you're more than welcome to do that. Okay, why is Martha let me know that she wants to poop? I don't care. Go poop. Just don't tell me about it. Got a friend that's actually in that kind of a relationship right now and such, and she loves it. She loves texting him like everything. Like we were going shopping and stuff, and she actually had to go use the restroom, and she's like, hold on, I have to go tell him. I'm like, tell him what? And I'm like, she has to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, is he here? Is he like wondering like where you are, like because he's here? You're like, no, I just want to let him know. I'm like, why don't I have that? Oh, I'm alone. There's no one here beside me. Or to text that I gotta go poop. My problems never go. But you gotta have friends. Woo. Go back and forth, back and forth. Woo. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This would be an awesome sauce place to live. I'm living in a boot. Oh, that was trippy. Oh, I'm gonna do that again because that was trippy. Woo! Okay. Okay. I don't do this. So don't go be, you know, unsubscribing me and stuff and saying, you know, like, oh, that Waffles, she's crazy. She's a crazy woman. Crazy woman over there. Crazy woman alert. I don't do this, but I've got a couple of friends that do for medicinal purposes. But they do marijuana. You know, the grass. They do the grass. Okay, they hit it up. Medicinal purposes, you know, they got like backs or whatever and such, you know, they got chronic illnesses or whatever, and so they use that medicinal, they got the card and everything, so it's okay, it's all legal, it's legal here in Michigan and stuff, so they're all good, and I don't mind it, you know, if they want to do it, they can do it, to their heart's content and stuff, but I got thinking about it and stuff, and I'm like, I actually would love to see someone, you know, and play this game. Oh my god, that would be so great. Oh my god, Snoop Dogg. Oh my god, I would pay to see Snoop Dogg light it up and play this game. That would be so awesome sauce. I don't know why. I just envision, you know, someone that is that, and it's just It would just be remarkable. I think that would be a great show. I don't do it. I don't do that stuff. But like if someone does, you know, have no problem with it, please do it and play this game. That would be so awesome sauce to see. I can't. I'm gonna have to get a ladder to get on up there to get into the... Oh, I forgot I had the soapy thingy. It's supposed to be use the soapy thing. And that comes off so much better. But it costs so much to get the soap. Oh, that's why I didn't get it on the other side. Charlie found my phone. Sure, Martha. Nope. Yep. Sure. It's not like you really wanted to tell me that you had to go poop. No, I get it. I get it. You're gonna blame Charlie, whoever Charlie is. It's like a reward. I love this. Alright, it's time to get the ladder out. Because I think I got everything pretty much done. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright. I'm not even really wanting to talk a whole lot right now because this is just too cool. I'm like in the zone. Auto zone. But no, really, I'm like in the zone with this thing. And I'm sure there's like a way quicker thing, you know. Let's actually, you know, soap this up a little. Since I have it, you know, why not? Okay. But if I really wanted to, you know, and like go to a bank and stuff and get like a loan or something like that, you know, in the summer, start a power washing business, I could do it. I could do it. And then that means I'd have to probably get up on a ladder and do all this crazy stuff. Nah, no, I'm out. I'm out. I don't do high places. But I'm like, you know, if someone wants to do it with me, you know, come to Michigan. We'll do it. Let's do it. We set our own hours and everything. Oops. There we go. I wasn't placing right. That is such a nice sound. Ding! Jeez, that looks like rust on that. I mean, I'm messy, but not this kind of messy. Man. I think what's really gonna get me is those laces. What's this? I thought I had this side. There we go. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Okay. This part right here is starting to cause me some trouble. Let me see what all I still need to... Banister, boot walls, the door frame. I saw the door frame? Okay, there we go. I was like, excuse me? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. That is... Yeah, that's gonna be like the turbo thing, I think. That get it? That get it? Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So I think all the way up there is good. There it goes. Wall up there. Alright, what else do I have? What else do I have? Walls. Window frames and window trims. Whew, okay. Which window frames do we've got here? You know what we are gonna do? Bring a little steppy stool. Step, step, step. I need to get up in here. Up in here? Up in here. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get the ladder for this one, I think. Somebody bring the ladder! Alright. Cozy on. Right here. I think it's right in there. Yeah. I hit that with every gusto I had. And it still says there's still some grime in it. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it! Okay, so there's still a window box that's saying it ain't cool. And it's this one right here. We got it. We've got it. Now, parts of a boot wall. And a banister. Heck's a banister? Is that banister like that thing up top there? Is that what a banister is? What's a banister? Oh. Alright, so this... It is this wall right here. Got it. Alright. Now all I need is a banister. What the heck is a banister? What is a banister? You know what a banister is? Banister on a house. What's a banister? Oh, I think it's the railing. I think it's this thing. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You know what? We're gonna soap it up. We're gonna soap it all up. Soapy. see, that is just not doing anything. Got it. Woo! Look at the prettiness of this shoe, baby. I love that it's yellow. I love that it's yellow. All right. Nice. All right, now look at that. We've got 3 new things. We got a vintage car, a skate park. That's going to take forever. And a forest cottage. Look at that. Vintage car is going to take me about 200. It's going to pay me $200. Skate park 900, and a forest cottage 700. Now that's awesome. That is just an awesome sauce game. Look at that. Look at that. I got $1,245 to play with. Now, if I can just figure out how to put that in my actual bank account, we'd be golden. But like I said, once again, this is such a great game. It really helps out with those that, you know, like definitely have like OCD, you know, and stuff. And it's like, I know a person that was like, their life was just, especially during COVID and stuff, it just did not have that aspect and stuff of things of like, nothing, was like really cleaned and stuff. Their OCD was just going off the rails. And I'm like, try this game. They loved it. They loved it. It was such a serene, you know, peaceful thing for them to do and such. And they just enjoyed it. So definitely Power Wash Simulator. And look at this. Look, it's just so awesome. And I can go in and I can start getting, I can go into the shop here and I can start getting some more power washing, you know, like, I think I own that one. You know, I could buy, not yet, I need $2,000 for that. You know, and once I get like 90 stars and stuff, you know, I'll be able to get that, you know, just really cool stuff that you can get, you know, just awesome sauce. Well, I appreciate all of you for hanging out with me today. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope this will be an interesting new playlist type of game and stuff. Just kind of like see how far, you know, it actually goes for. The actual storyline and stuff. It doesn't really have a storyline and stuff, but like, I just kind of like wonder like, how long does it actually go for? You know, that's sort of what I'm kind of interested in now. You can get it, once again, on Xbox. I have Xbox One, but for those that are Xbox Series and stuff, I'm pretty sure you can still get it. It is on Game Pass, so, you know, if you have that, definitely download it. Just try it out, you know. It might not be your thing, but it may just be right up your alley, and you're not even, you know, even thinking of it and stuff. It's just like, a simulator? Really? Really? This, you know... I'm a first shooter, you know, gamer and stuff. I mostly do, you know, zombies and Fortnite and stuff, and here I am power washing. What? No, it's a lot of fun and stuff. So definitely give it a try. Definitely give it a try. Well, once again, our book club is Tales from a Waffle, and that'll be every Sundays at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. I will make sure to put the link on the description below for the very first video. I read aloud the first 7 chapters of the, Wonderful Wizard of Oz. So be prepared for this Sunday. We will be I think from the way that the story is and stuff, we should be able to finish this book this Sunday. It kind of depends on how long the stream will be. We might do the discussions right after we finish the book. I just have to kind of like depend on the time frame and such. We might be able to do it this Sunday or the following Sunday, but I will definitely let you folks know. Don't forget to take a look at all of my socials, which is in the description on below of this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It costs you nothing, but it just lets me know you guys stopped by and, you know, enjoyed yourselves and such. If you are interested in this game and you would like some tips and tricks, please put it in the comments below, and I'll try to see if I can give you a hand with that. Well, I think Gandhi expressed this perfectly. There are no goodbyes for us. Wherever you are, you will always be in my heart. Have an awesome sauce night.
Hands wrapped, knuckles taped black. take my gloves up off the mat. Fighting's all I ever had. Wasn't born with tons of gifts, had to work hard as a kid. Know that everything I did was to catch the other kids. Slowly built that self-esteem, turned myself to a machine. I'd compete so I'd be seen, I would lose and I'd succeed, but you'd never see me quit. I'd always get after it, knew I had a different gift. I'd outwork any other kid. Deep within our souls, we can feel there's something empty. We need something more, I feel destiny, she tempts me. Tells me there's two paths, they both have a different ending. Choose wise and you'll find that pain leads to ascending. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery, I will fight, never weary, I wanna be legendary. Till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery.